Come with me, I have to show you something. I reorganized my dye shelf. It is now very colorful, tiny bit chaotic, extremely inspirational. I highly recommend this sort of a layout for personal dye organization. I am still mildly going through heartbreak, so at the moment I'm not really caring about the outcome of the hair. I'm just picking random colors from my dye collection and I'm gonna put it on my hair in the name of science and in the name of personal healing and metamorphosis. Let's try it. Before we get into this video, I actually want to start by saying that my brand Stella Hair is having a massive summer blowout sale, 40% off across all of the premium paddle brushes. Why? Because I really want to share my brand with you. If you're unfamiliar, last year I designed a bespoke line of premium gorgeous paddle brushes designed to create the most spectacular hairstyles. They are fit for every single hair type, whether it's straight, curly, kinky, knotty, and they are meant to detangle, style, add shine, set, prep, whatever. The paddle brush is the most versatile tool in any hair salon, something that I've learned through my career as a stylist. It's the tool that I grab the most frequently for any of my hair changes. I do not want to ramble on because I'm going to start sounding like a sellout, but if you have been wanting one of my brushes or a good hairbrush that won't break, that won't chip, that isn't brutalist and plain and ugly for something that you use daily, something that's got style, femininity, and function, they are now 40% off on stellarahair.com. There's no coupon code that you need to use. You can just go ahead and shop, and this is available till 30th of June. If you're uninterested in getting a hairbrush because you've got a hairbrush, you think they're expensive, or you're a man, just enjoy the pretty vibes of my brand. I spent a lot of time on these products and I think they're cute, to say the least. I added my initials to this one. I'm such a child sometimes. Anyways, the reason I'm also super excited to be promoting, bluntly, my own brand is today is the return of this bad boy right here. I've launched this particular range of brush not 1 year ago, literally, and this is the state of my dye brush. I dye my hair with my own hairbrush. And today it's going to be making the return of the Stella dyes her hair with her own hairbrush technique. I feel like this technique would be such a good technique for anyone who wants to do a bit of bleaching, but definitely doesn't want to do like the full lot. Beyonce's hair, but the way I got here makes this such an interesting look. Now, I am not dumb. So many of you hated this concept. With many of you citing that it's not going to create an even base, it's going to be messy, it's going to be patchy, this is just a way for me to promote my gimmicky product. I hear you. This isn't a perfect solution. Reality is that this type of application of hair dye is meant for a particular look only. It is not going to be good for full head applications. It's not going to be good if you're going for a very bespoke sectioned hair color, but it is still a very fundamentally good technique that is still taught even in hair schools because it gives a very unique look, something that a traditional hairbrush or just feathering techniques does not give. And so today I'm going to be dyeing my hair with my hairbrush once again for no other reason than I feel like it. You can do this with literally any hairbrush, but it's very fun and it creates an interesting look, which is what I'm going for. Because today I am going to be making it completely point blank blunt. I have zero expectation for the end color. In fact, I think it's going to look ugly. I think the end color is going to look ugly as because I have no idea. real requirement for this other than change, to say the least. I have not been creative in any standpoint. I haven't filmed a video since my green hair color video, clearly, and I have not been feeling particularly jolly or inspired by anything. So I'm hoping that by using my pretty hairbrushes and the very quirky and wild technique, childish technique of dyeing my hair with it and taking the 3 brightest, most highlightery colors that I have, I can hopefully rough up some creativity within me. Now here's the kicker, right? This color has been on my head for quite a few weeks now. Clearly, I've got my roots growing out, but under this, my hair is vividly orange. There is no orange popping through anywhere. I have no idea what Arctic Fox put into their new reformulated dyes. They do not fade. If you want something long-lasting, they do not fade. That is particularly why I think the end color is not going to look very good, because I'm still working with an extremely vivid base. Second problem, the colors that I chose are Arctic Fox's highlighter colors. And highlighter colors usually only work on a white base for them to be a highlighter. But given that I have actually never dyed my hair with any of these except orange, today I'm going to be testing them out and seeing what they're like on a brighter base to see if A, nothing happens, B, something ugly happens, or C, something gorgeous happens. Because fundamentally, I do not know and I am a guinea pig, and right now I do not care what I look like. I'm literally going to throw everything that I know about hairdressing out the window, because what I'm thinking is I'm going to be going at this a bit like an artiste. My initial idea was literally to put all of the dyes into their bowls and then use my brush literally as a... But highlighter dyes are usually applied on blonde hair, and what that means is that they are very light. F all would happen if I applied this directly, so I need to reformulate mildly. Ooh. Oh, hello. You look really pretty. No idea what this does on the hair. Absolutely no idea. Ooh. Hello, what are you? You're not highlighter anymore, that's for sure. What is, did I make mauve? Have I ever had mauve hair? That's gorgeous. I don't think I ever had mauve hair. Apple green is an ugly color, I'll say that. The end result is gonna be so ugly. Okay, here's what we're working with, give me a sec. What I can only describe as apple green. We have what I'm gonna say raspberry ice cream. Gorgeous. Freaking coral, who would have thought? Look, all of these are gorgeous colors. They are spectacular, right? Absolutely no comment. It's going to look terrible on my hair. More than anything, actually, I think nothing is going to happen. But I am feeling creative. I'm feeling a bit fun. So I'm gonna go for it nonetheless and see what happens. All right, let's do this. I already know red and green make brown. This week I accidentally dyed my hand blue. And it occurred to me, like, anyone who wants to work with me in a professional capacity is technically working with a child. Ooh. Now the trick with using something like this, if we are using multiple colors, which I am, is that once you apply the dye, don't keep brushing through because it is going to keep blending it. That looks cool. Let me tell you what, I did not know that heartbreak was something that you needed to process. I thought every single Taylor Swift song was just a way to make money for Taylor Swift. Turns out the girl had some roots. it sucks. And it especially sucks when you cannot blame the person for heartbreak. You have to blame the situation, which was the case in our relationship, because it's like, then it's just, you're just mad at life. Because why couldn't life make it work for you? I'm kind of vibing with this kind of peeping through underneath. Ooh, I like it. This might just be the styling, but I kind of really like the way this is looking. The green voluminous top with the blue ends, and then the rigid purple orange underneath. It's kind of feeding something inside of me. For now, I'm going to leave this as is. I'm going to let this sit on my hair while I contemplate life. And then I'm gonna come up with some fun style to do afterwards. Something that shows off the weirdness and the imbalance between it all.
I mean, fuck off then, Green.
It get hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chances. Hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chances.
It's a weird one. I don't even know where the makeup went. I'm gonna be fully honest. I like it. It's quirky. Purple was not a color I expected this to be. I expected muddy. I thought it would be hideous. Instead, it all just kind of muted. Obviously, it looks wonky and interesting, but it's not a color that I hate. And I'm also very happy to know that this green could be corrected pretty gentle purple. No color correction used. There was nothing even remotely intelligent when it comes to thought put into this. This was pure childish fun. Nothing but playing with colors without any rules. I understand this might be not everyone's cup of tea, so just understand this. I don't care. That is it. That is my pep talk. I highly encourage you to give some form of this transformation a go, whether it is the exact colors or whether it is just allowing yourself to be fun and jolly and youthful again. I'm gonna leave that in your hands. If you want to be fun and youthful with a brand that fully supports that entire mindset, I highly urge you check out my own brand, Stella Hair. I put so much of myself into these products, but as an artist who likes their products to also match their quirk and their fun and their beauty, that is exactly what these products were designed to do. They're going to be 40% off at the link down below, so if you want, check it out. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give it a go. I will see you in my next video, and subscribe if you're new. There's a lot of quirk in this channel. I also take suggestions, so you have some, bring it on.